ねえドクター、これまでの穏やかな眠りを取り戻せるなら何を差し出す？
Hello, chat. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. SMH my head, maybe even. Possibly. I can't see shit. You have to wait. So since we start a little bit later, we maybe go slightly longer than normal, but probably just ends up being a slightly shorter stream since I did have to start later, because indeed I had very unusually, this is not supposed to happen. This is incredibly rude and unfortunate, but I had like a work thing that I had to take care of. Like I literally couldn't physically take care of it until like 7 p.m. my time, like 5 minutes ago or something. Like I did the work thing once I could. It didn't take like any time, but I had to wait until I could do it. And then the instant I had it like done, I pressed go live. It's like a couple minute thing that I had to wait an extra hour to do. And it indeed wasn't something I was comfortable doing on stream, just considering the nature of the thing. Like I didn't want even the slightest possible risk of accidentally showing something. Even though my entire stream setup is my OBS is set up in a way that it's very, very difficult for me to accidentally show something. But I was paranoid enough that I was like, no. I can't. So here we are, an hour late. Oh boy. Hiya. And indeed, and I also had to, indeed, I ended up being busy enough yesterday that I couldn't stream. Because I had an exam, or whatever, like a test at like 5 p.m. an hour before stream time, and I had to actually go somewhere for it as well. So I was like, well, by the time that I'm actually back home and could eat and whatever, it would have been very late, and then I would have had to end early anyway yesterday. Where's volume? Am I quiet? Or is game quiet? Game is often quiet in like main menu, but then sound effects are really loud because my music volume is slightly like lower. I have music volume down to 80. Kind of hard to hear me. Turn up your volume, because I can see what my microphone is doing, and it's, you know, it should be audible. Unless I'm just not properly speaking into the microphone. How did that work thing delay your stream? Genuinely though, because it's like, okay, a work thing can delay the stream, but when it's like, oh, it's because I have to do a work thing outside of work hours. 7 p.m. is maybe a crazy idea, but I feel like 7 p.m. is maybe not normal work time. The reason I usually have stream start 6 p.m. my time, so an hour ago, is because then I'm like, then work is over and so on. So it was a little fucked up, not gonna lie. It was a little bit fucked up to have this thing at this timing of all timings. Anyway, today's plan. We go for a little bit, 3-ish hours at least probably. But what we're up to is we're gonna do autochess. We're doing stronghold. I haven't done stronghold at all actually since I last played it on stream, I think. So we have a bunch of I just because I want to get, well, first of all, I haven't been doing the dailies even. I haven't even done these things because I forgot this was a thing. So obviously, you know, we have points to gain, obviously. Though I only really care about getting the icon at 45. I don't really care about getting the last 5 levels, so I'll just probably get them anyway. What I do, however, care about is I kind of want to unlock all of these. So the sniper squad thingy, defenders, the Kazi one, and then Carlin trade as well. I care about unlocking those. I also care, I guess I care about, you know, medal sets as well, sure. But, I mean, those are kind of automatic. And then here, I mean, if we can complete these, I mean, technically you don't have to complete all of these, but we'll probably do some like normal stuff to unlock some of the squads, like we did last time. And then we'll hop back into core protocol to hopefully get more of these. We do already have a actual full clear for core protocol, which is nice. But yeah, because also, I mean, we did the normal run last stream at the end. And man, normal mode is just kind of easy. Like, it's a little easy. I say this now, maybe I suddenly get bodied, but I feel like it's just, you know. And hey there, Shango. I do like how this is now becoming a thing just on the Discord where we're posting connections results every day. It's gotten me doing them. Because I actually know I don't normally do any of the daily games, but it's like, oh, whatever. I'll contribute. I'll do some connections. Today's ones was fucked up, man. If you don't know, it was terrible. I was so confused for so long, and then I got like, I could have actually gone the hardest category first, but I doubted myself for a moment. Which CP was less RNG in the start, getting faction only starts. Can happen. I believe we should just get into this because of our starting rate as well. I believe I have this set up for, yeah, like a Kazimier's shenanigans. Oh yeah, Degen is not Kazimier's, by the way. He's not Kazimier's. We can just put in like a fast redeploy, because Kazimier's is all about fast redeploy shenanigans. Who else could we put? We do actually need, that is true, however, that we actually want some vanguards because we're going to be redeploying, so we actually want like DP to, you know, whatever. I guess we could put in Tulip, but like who else could we have in for like vanguards? If only there was a, I thought like Casimir's vanguard. Had a sick core full clear the other night. 3 parallel lanes, 3 upgraded Asgens on bottom covering the mid lane. Nice. All you need to make Asgen go this is another 2 of her. Yep. Another 2 of her and some buffs from the game mode itself. You know, that's all. Like, cause we went through and there's just not a lot of Casimir's operators to really like grab. Like, who else do I have? Who I got? I got no one. We ain't got no Kasiops. We could put in Phantom for funny or Ascalon for funny, I guess, but I guess Ascalon works. And Ascalon's just Ascalon, so. Because he's the worst faction. Because he does seem just a little weird, which is, for example, why we're doing it on Foundation instead of Core. Kerag does seem very, you know, just perma-freezing with Kerag does seem kind of strong. Well, obviously we're not going to be using Abyssal Hunters in this shenanigans. I feel this could obviously go funny. If we get this with Kazi, if we get the Amiya squad with Kazi, I feel like this can go funny. Right? Yeah, you need the exactly. You need to get the thing. Like, it is very much down to getting the actual item, like the Kazi buff item. It's very much down to actually getting it. What did Sharp do? Oh, this is it's a funky one. We could also just go with like one of these, but I don't think that one necessarily matters as much here. We could also just go extra money. I feel like we're gonna try the Amimi funkiness again. Sharp one is the most fun. I feel like sharp one is kind of like, it's just like more attack for one dude. I guess it's, you know, but yeah, I guess it is kind of like doing this entire, oh yeah, no, she's assist operator. Oh, but we do kind of want, we kind of actually want vanguards in theory. So I guess we will grip her. Also, I forgot we actually get normal mode, so we get more. I didn't put her. He's throwing. I didn't deploy her. Oh, I resized. We're actually gonna lose HP as well because we don't have 2 shield. That's crazy. It almost is kind of a strat because yeah, you can lose HP at the start to save up. Or you're not even really saving up money. You could just like upgrade this more early on. But it's like, what the Jesus Christ. Anyway, we take her obviously because she's Kazi. No one else here is Kazi, so we probably just. Who cares? This time, however, let's, you know, actually put them in. None of these are Kazis. Well, that gives us money, so sure. Yep. Actually play this time. Went on core clears on the Sharp and Kirara stages so far. My core clear was on actually just, I think, Keltsit. Keltsit team is very much like it's just good. It's kind of the easy one. It's just kind of strong in everything. But and it kind of also very boring, however. Oh hey, we actually got the Kazimierz one. Nice. We can actually use our Kazi stuff. I guess we'll take an extra whatever. Sure. I could have upgraded this. Actually, I should have just upgraded this, to be honest. Spin me, reroll me, Carlin trade, and nothing, brother. How many? We can get like another meteor if we're lucky. No, we didn't. Well, I guess we take extra money. We won't use this yet. We'll wait for someone good to actually put it on. Like someone like Texas really wants that one. Doing Pith now. I tried some Pith runs, which I feel like they can get pretty strong, but they have a bit of a struggle early on, I feel. There's already one of these guys. Wow. 6 VVQ by run can't clear one core. Really? What the fuck? This guy tanky. He's so tanky. Did they get like the defense fucking increase or some shit? Is he gonna die to poison? I think he is. Oh, maybe he will. Edging blue box. Would like to see more iterations. I would, Leia. I wouldn't mind like having newer versions of auto chess. I was wondering, like I was debating on how good of oh, that's a good one. I was debating how good of like mode could it make as a permanent mode. I feel like it would have some struggles for like a permanent mode, or like it would be harder to make it into a permanent mode. But at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily mind it, even as like a more permanent mode. Actually, this is, I guess, actually useful for Kazi shenanigans. Did they get like regenerate HP? Oh, that probably didn't help last time. Attack increases movement speed. Okay, they didn't. I thought they got like extra defense or something. That fucking the Jedi was so chunky. Can I hint the anniversary stream about how X-Alter and Mortal Kombat on PL? Well, yeah, because they have updated like all the faction buffs, but that's not really necessary for the mode. I feel like they're just doing more faction buff stuff, like in general. I should maybe be buying some stuff even just cause, like actually getting some operators. I have only these guys. That dude is gonna be an issue, by the way. Because I don't have this active at all yet. Because I literally only have one Kazi operator. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if all this mode would necessarily have the longevity of something like a, you know, a roguelike, like IS or something. Okay, well, yeah, these dudes are gonna be annoying. They might end up leaking. I actually also just realized, you know, she's not even helping damage here at all. This is actually not going very great right now. I've also wondered like how many traits actually stack. Well, yeah, actually, okay, it's fine. Epic gaming. Not our strongest run, at least. You know, apparently they are incapable of killing Fang. However, yeah, I think it would work probably better as like a seasonal event thing. Not necessarily permanent. It does feel like it doesn't necessarily have the same depth to go for like a more permanent thing. Yeah, I think, well, first of all, a healer might be useful. There's like no Kazi healers, by the way. It's like just not even a thing. We might also want like... I don't even know. We need fucking... Where's my Kazimierz, man? There's a Kazimierz. I guess I'll freeze those. Actually, let me do like that, and then like this. We can get a second Kazi, and then we can actually activate the Kazi buff in theory, in some form. Currently, most operators just excluding assist operators. Never. Wait. Oh, excluding. Oh, it's excluding assist operators. I didn't even realize. I guess Blemmy is the Kazi healer. Wait, do I even have Blemmy in my... Is Blemmy by default? No. Kazi buff might also be best for this map, no, but... Blemmy is not in by default, is she? I don't think I have her in. Whoops. Could have been a good idea. She's not in by default. Whoopsie. Probably fine you're not using Amia. We are using Amia. We are using Amia, actually. So, I have Fartooth. Well, I don't actually have Fartooth, so that one doesn't matter. But I can use this. Well, you can also use that, obviously, but that one actually doesn't really matter. Okay, well, but we can get another Kazi from that, because we only have assist operators and then a Kazi, so... Oh yeah, she's also a Kazi, which is silly. I guess we can just put this on, like... Fang or something, because she'll, like, get whatever. That gives me some of the same type, which I don't necessarily... I'm waiting for, like, guards or something to use them on the same type. Sure, just put it on her. I mean, she could use it. Where's the enemy coming from? Up there. Actually, she's not as useful up there. Not as useful. I will save for a little bit. Just go. Yeah, army on this squad is probably actually not going to be great at all. Unless I could just constantly redeploy. So, yeah, hope it does work with the item, yeah. Yeah, Ice Crystal is also a good one. I realized like, oh, Ice Crystal was really good on rolls, but I never actually like did it. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Right, because they have fucking life, I have fucking regen as well. They're kind of tanky. I'm lacking in damage. Yeah, I did get a little unlucky on the map, yeah, because I only have 2 places to deploy, so I'm just gonna deploy stuff in very funny places. I think we just take this one. We get our this, and I guess we get this. It's actually that useful. So what is the upgrade version of this? 2 random operators of the same class. Okay. That's all it is. No, that's kind of useless, I guess. Useful, I guess. Initial SP actually works as well. I could get a second meteor like right away if I just use this. I mean, it's better to just stack multiple meteors at this point still. We can give that to her. I guess we can give this to her as well. We can sell it off at some point. Nah, we'll save that one for now. This actually gives us, never mind, well, you will use this because it gives us 2. It'll give us a, well, in theory, I guess it won't necessarily give us 2 meteors, but I thought we could have used it on a bunch of gravels, yeah. This run is incredibly that strong. Yeah, my Nero's on S2, yeah. Well, gravel will just DP to top, but she'll also DP to, you know, wherever else, as long as she dies. Because gravel obviously won't TP again until she is retreated. But for other operators, they can actually, you know, TP to multiple places. So that actually is the one thing with fast redeploys is it won't like with army squad is, you know, gravel's kind of carrying right now. It's just that since she can't redeploy until she dies is the problem. Oh goodness. Oh, it just gave me 2 cruises? Never mind then. Fucking scammed like hell. I think we need to upgrade because we need to get like. We might actually. The thing is, we might actually grab Elysium for. I feel like we might grab Elysium for extra DP, but or we just use, you know, these 2. Oh, this would be nice to have. I mean, I can sell Crocodiles in theory. Tier 4 for free. Manticore is very silly with our current team. It's better than Kid, I guess. Yeah, usually I level before I refresh, but sometimes I just forget. I mean, she can just start. She's gonna teleport up here instantly anyway. But you know, she can just put in some crocodiles. We'll give that to her. We grab the Elysium. Actually, I kind of want to freeze these because this is decent. Well, this is decent at the very least, and then like he's decent as well. I might freeze those. I want to buy those. Yes, I know I have money. Because yeah, Manticore will automatically just teleport up here and will just always be up there, which is a little silly. The same issue will actually be with Ascalon if we get an Ascalon. Also now actually, you know, gravel is also just not dying. Oh Jesus! Suddenly many damage. Man, these convicts are kind of fucking me up actually. I just don't have the damage to kill them. They're so tanky and with like HP regen and everything. I obviously didn't have my cruises face to the right either, which didn't help, actually. We're not doing that great right now. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. Didn't hear these guys. We buy both of these. I guess we buy him as well. Now we got a gravel. No other car. Oh, she's a... Nope, she's an assist, not Kazi. I don't know why I thought she was a Kazi. Now we can now have... Well, actually we can, apparently. We could do silly things like this as well. We actually give this to... We don't really give this to anyone right now, I think. She could use attack speed, which is fine. But he's not very strong right now. Hit a cubic. First time seeing someone use Fang. Well, because we in theory need DP. That's the only reason. I can't do... Yeah, I can't do Kazuma. It does also really not work indeed with dolls. What's the exacts of it? DP cost initial SP. Yeah, true. Yeah, you don't actually get redeploys. Because it's the doll. You're not actually like redeploying in that sense. We just go. Let's see how this goes. At least we're doing the rates this time. I'll see, maybe this just... Well, because obviously, really, I want the Casimir's item to get it on, like, Texas Altar or something. This is what I really wanted to get it on. At least they're doing funnies. He's stuck. He can't move. He's stuck. Yeah, Pith for sure seems like a weak start, yeah. Okay, indeed, double gravel can just start kind of blocking stuff quite effectively. Oh, it's them. Classic kind has the most operators. Well, that's different. We might upgrade, or do I refresh? Maybe I upgrade. We can refresh and see if we get anything specifically good. We didn't accept this one, which would be nice to have. Which we can just freeze, obviously. We can freeze that. I feel like there's no fucking way we kill these bears, but... There's zero way we get these bears. But I guess we see. We'll see how well actually gravel will delay. Actually, I think gravel might delay pretty well here. It might just take a while. No! Oh, almost. Almost. Gravel gaming? Gravel gaming? Holy carried? The prairie dog carrying? Two more up is the same name. Support a medic cast operators game. Gain 4 funds out in the next 20 refresh. Cost 0 funds for 1 round after obtaining. Ooh, that kind of be. Maybe. Might be good, actually. We can refresh a bunch here. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. That's a Carlin trade file. Promotion. Now we can promote gravel if we wanted to. Sure. Another one. Stacks cleared upon redeployment doesn't help us. This one isn't as useful for this one, especially with the Amia squad. Funny woman. Funny woman. Oh. What is the upgraded version of this? Tier 1 to a 4. Except we're just going to use it on gravel, I think, so it doesn't really matter. We don't actually need it for tier 4s. Refresh. Kazi? Kazi. Tidubi Kazi. Oh, we can also get money. I know my hand is full. Okay, calm down. Well, Ulpi would be funny. Ulpi could be quite funny. Ulpi, funny. We give Ulpi the item and then it's very funny. Okay, you will. Oh, well, except I'm full. Give me a second. I'm full of shit, man. I guess we also now have a double funny woman. Just give this to Ulpi, however. We can also give this to Ulpi. This we can give just to like healer, which we won't even necessarily need. Okay, because we might want Fang in there for reasons. I kind of want to put both of these girls in though, and then both of these girls for the funny as well. Well, maybe instead of Fang, we just have him. So we can give extra attack to one of her. No, we can't fit her in. Oh, well, we can just take Parenko out. Oh, wait. Can you? You can. Maybe actually not the best, at least for this one. Initial SP would have also been good at Ulpi, but actually initial SP would have been better. Now we can change it once if we get it upgraded. This gives us more funds, I guess. We'll take it. We'll see if we get any good rerolls here, however. And then we can save ourselves a good reroll. Well, that would give us initial SP. Upgrade our customer for every 5 operators sold. Oh yeah, you can do this thing. Which... should we? If we can get this upgraded as well, that might be good. Ulpi guys, shoehorning Ulpi into Kazi squad? Yes. I think we might, because we want the extra SP as well. We'll praise that one. We have a bunch that we could sell soon, so. Yeah, I know the upgrade is every 3 operators, yeah. That one we've had before. So we're just kind of looking to hopefully get it, that's all. Why is she on S3? Oh, I did. Because when I originally put her in, I put her on S2, and then I think I changed something that then it's no longer S2. Now I can still work with Amia squad, but it's not as funny as S2. I guess S2 is way funnier. Also, these silly rat women will continue to, you know, just delay everything. Full PP only run, imagine. We want both of these. We want to get the upgrade for this, obviously, but I mean, we can already put it on. Obviously, need the really want the upgrade for it. So I'll try and see if we can get the upgrade first. Oh, we can get it. Well, the Ulpinas is very good because he teleports back to OG spots, so he will just go. Well, we can kind of get both of these though, huh? Yeah, we can't upgrade. We have so many rats now. Look at all these rats. Funny. I guess we can give this to her in theory as well. It's better on Ulpi though. I'd rather get it on Ulpi. I guess well yeah, because I think we wait until we actually get this thing upgraded. So refresh me. Refresh me. Refresh me. One friends every time person operate with the same class as the equipped operator. We could just put it on a card. It's not that as useful though. Just give us more money. Yeah, we do have to check the T6, yeah. True. I almost did forget. We can use sharp for sharp reasons. Works better than sharp could also take the Kazi buff, but not as useful maybe. As Ulpi, that is. We could get another her in theory. But I don't know if she's really that worth it, to be honest. But like, it would be funny if we just have a whole bunch of Neurals instead. I feel like that could end up getting pretty funny. Oh, there's one of those. Ooh, taxes! Also, well, if we could get another one of these items, we could obviously give one to taxes as well, which would be nice, but... Hey there, Swish. Finally. Good luck. That you could actually find me for once. Maybe I should take her out, possibly. Do we need healing? Do we even need healing? We don't need healing. We just need sharp. Yeah, I'm not gonna get another one because they fuse. Or whatever. I kind of want to wait until I sell stuff until I have this. Well, because I want to wait to at least sell my operators until I actually have the upgraded version of this. Like, I'd rather wait until then to start selling stuff. Just like pile them on. I'm just wondering who would I get. Well, because I give the initial SP to Ulpi, it would be better. And charging SP would be better for Neil. So I kind of need to wait until I either get. Oh, because this is already, I forgot this is already the, like... Oh, but this also has a 50% chance to refund half the SP cost, which actually also does work for Ulpi quite well. That means it's actually fine. It might be fine. From planning further ahead, the round has rounds left. This might be true. Oh, yeah. I do have money. This is normal mode. It's true. It does kind of end quickly. I didn't know that these guys icky. How very truly icky. Also, I guess this is not actually a good spot for her because she can't use her skill. Like, she can't get the thingy. She can't actually get the S3 spawn. Hey, the flip up. Also, the initial SP indeed just doesn't help as much. I'm sure she gets it earlier, but it doesn't help unless she's redeploying. The rats, however, are doing their thing over here. Look at them go. What a sound as well. Maybe the rats should just be here at the back. And then they can constantly TP back and forth. It's in here. Icky boys, that's what. We get our taxes. I mean, this is pretty nice to have. Refresh me. What's this one? Oh, I said that one. Nothing really. Refresh me. That's a whole bunch of gray nutties, I guess. Refresh me. Oh, we can get the attack speed buff. Sure. Who should we give it to, though? I guess her. She works. It's fine. Because we can, in theory, get the stun on her as well. In theory. Well, we're out of shit. We'll put this on... Oh, we can't put it... Fuck, we can't put it on OP right now. He's already full of shit. So I guess we put it on him. Or we put it on Texas. How many... Okay, I have 6. Okay, good. We have 6 Casimir still on field, which is the main thing that we have to consider. What if we just get more rats, though? No, sharp promotion. I guess sharp promotion would have been more funny. But it's just more so because we're redeploying so much, then obviously Texas is funny. I wonder if we use this already. Because it's just, I need to only sell 3 if I get the upgraded version. But then if we're not going to get the upgraded version, it's like we could duplicate so many gravels, but maybe that's not the best idea. If we instead duplicate Neil's. Hey, there's one, bro. Except Neil's already full of stuff. My dumb ass. She's full. I can't put it on her. She's also upgraded already. My stupid ass. Whatever, we go. The Texas doesn't have the buff here, no. But, I mean, Texas is still just, you know, funny. She's still fast redeploys, you know? A gravel pit. But imagine. Funny. Oh, I forgot to move her. I was supposed to move her to a different spot so that Neil could get her stuff. Obviously, Elysium could also just be like in the back here or something. I just thought that maybe if he's here, he can sometimes get his skill 2 to actually debuff stuff, so. Because Sharp would also kind of want, you know, the bonus stuff. Would indeed also want the Casimir's buff. Actually, Sharp would need it more than Texas, because Texas will fast redeploy anyway. The DP do in this mode? It only matters if you have a squad that redeploys a bunch. If you're like dying and redeploying, that's really the only type it matters in this game mode. I mean, yeah, we don't get anything from here. We could upgrade instead. Now we should move her back indeed. Oh, we could just move all of them over here. I guess we upgrade and then see what we get. Now we got another possible gravel. And this thingy. I guess we just refresh. Nothing! Didn't get shit. Didn't get shit. I think I can deploy anyone more, right? Nope, we're full. Maybe he should be back here. Or maybe Sharp should be all the way back here. I'm not too worried here. We'll just see what happens. meter for one more gravel would be funny. Could be. Look at all those gravels. No, gravel fucking came over here anyway to redeploy and took up the spot anyway. Oh, it is kind of funny though that she can actually hit over here with S3. That's kind of useful actually. We're getting a little congested up here. The gravel would fuse first. We'd have to get like 2 gravels. Oh no! They're gonna leave! Gee. Oh, I didn't even notice we had this guy over here. Well, he's fucking cooked now, apparently. Well, almost cooked. Fucking stuns. Do it, Meteor. Wow, she did it. Apparently, actually, wait, they got the fucking buff again where they take more health. Those bastards. I wouldn't have fucking lost if they didn't get the buff where they take multiple health. Fucking bastards. Because 2 of them leaked, but we lost 4. Some bullshit. Would have been a fucking clear otherwise. Shaking my head. Well, I guess we have more time to get stuff. Nothing. Refresh me. Funny man. Oh. Funny M3 armor. Well, I mean, we'll grab it. We can, for example, instead of sharp, we can, for example, use funny man. Do we grab this funny thing just for fun? If we could get M3 claw, it would also be extra funny. Silver does have -3 deploy time in talent, yeah. Because yeah, if we get the claw, then this would be funny. But I mean, right now we're just trying to duplicate us. We're just trying to get funny amounts of people. Well, we got the fucking sniper buff of all things. Okay, an attack. Yeah. Texas, I guess. Oh, but Texas is already whatever. Sets on HP to 1 and gains 10 funds. Can only be used once per game. Destroyed after. What the hell? That's a crazy one. Oh, and here's the elite defender set. That's another gravel. The Casimir's one. You can get another gravel. What if we do just duplicate gravels? What if we just put this on? Then we start selling. And then we need to duplicate our gravel here. We also get one of these. Didn't really get anyone useful here, unfortunately. Do I even have any causes actually in tier 6? I might not. Hey there, James. Do it, no balls. I see. Now we can also just be refreshing as well. Almost more so refreshing, well, obviously for dupes for some characters, but almost more so like for some of these. Oh, she has a well, actually, if you sell her, then we get the thing back. There's another gravel for funnies. Now we do also have another uncle for funnies if we want to. We're literally just actually just gonna sell her. Oh, we could get this. Actually, we should be good. Wait a minute, that's actually good. Give me. More gravel! Who's the leader? Amia. What item? Dude, the gravel. We truly are in the gravel pits. I'm wondering if we have to actually take someone else out as well just to get more gravels. Like, what if we take out her and actually just put in more gravels? What if? What if?
Assumo le posizioni designate.
We should at least check how it goes if we just have piles of gravels. Because we might indeed still need him for a little bit of DP. So, you know. Because I'm wondering, yeah, like how much we need. I wasn't really paying attention to how much DP we actually have. Do they cost 0 DP? They cost 6. They cost 6, don't they? If they actually redeploy, you know, which, you know, they should be redeploying every now and then. Oh, right, yeah, cause the DP cost minus. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, they do. Yeah, gravels cost 0, yeah. DP cost minus 4, initial SP plus 10, redeployment time. All customers, and then over the effect increases 2.5x. Yeah, okay. Actually, how much DP is that? It's 10 DP minus. So fucking Munar is also almost free, by the way. Okay, what do we? Double uncle instead? It's actually, it's actually a little funky. I don't know if I want to put them facing down or facing up. And obviously she just doesn't redeploy. Do we have enough? Okay, but we can even take her out. Because we still have like enough Casimirs on field. Obviously she's not getting the buff, but man, if we could get another one of the Kazi buffs, that would be funny. Just to give it to Texas. Oh, okay. Ulpi has gone up there. That's fine. Ulpi can TP back, so it's all good. All right, these. Oh yeah. The uncle does not actually teleport that quickly. Oh, now he did. Never mind. Well, see, uncle doesn't actually work that well with the whole Amia redeployment situation because he loses his stats when he redeploys. Also, if he doesn't die afterwards, that's also an issue. It's the flying bastard! I didn't even look at him! Oh no! Fucking Jetman. This bastard. Uh-oh. I did not notice Jetman. Oh no. Oh, he got her. Jetman not good. Jetman not good thing. Not good thing that Jetman, I tell you. We might need to have like the anti. Is Jetman on this one is especially shit if he comes from here because I literally can't block him here. I should probably have like Ulpi. Like back over here. And maybe I do actually need to have these guys facing. Well, we'll have to check once Jetman is actually, you know, here. Oh boy. Do we grab her? Not really. Not necessarily need her. I do need to find a way to kill him exactly, and it's in theory, if we were to be lucky in some way, Texas would like stun him out of the air, I think. Because obviously, you know, he flies for a bit and then he comes down. But then I also indeed need to actually kill him while he's down. Now, I mean, Monarch, you know, Monarch can hit him in the air as well, but otherwise I don't have a whole lot of air hitting here. And obviously she could help. So, you know. But obviously Jetman isn't on this one. Yeah. But back to these guys. She won't actually help me. We need like a Winar upgrade instead of... I got this thing. Upgraded. Which is, I mean, it's better on gravel. It could be good on her as well. But I think, you know, gravel is dying more. Refresh me. Refresh. Ooh, this could be good on Meteor somewhat, but... Actually, yeah, it could be good on Meteor. Even just, well, let's just replace it. With this one. Even if we lose the equipment. An Ulpi, I mean, Ulpi upgrade would be good as well, yes. I guess. Oh, we got another gravel, by the way. Oh, no, we didn't get another gravel. We already had her. Refresh me. Didn't get shit. I wonder if we double up on Ulpi. Do we like double up on Ulpi? No, not necessarily. We need anti-air. I mean, we could obviously double up on Ulpi if we just take out. Except this Ulpi doesn't have the Kazimier's buff, so it matters significantly less. Does not have Kazimier's buff, so it doesn't matter as much. Yeah, hopefully, like, maybe Meteor can stun lock Jetman or something. Yeah, these would be good for Wynar. We can try. I mean, we can get one, and then we just need to save money. You know? What do we do? I guess I can give this to... It's kind of anyone, I guess. Oh, I can still survive this one, even if we fuck up this one. But I mean, really, the Jetman, I think, is going to be the issue here. These guys might also be slightly wrong. And we'll see how much attack speed Meteor ends up with, but he might not have quite enough to like perma stun or anything. But oh, she's getting faster, you know. She's moving. Oh, it's this guy then. Why is Ulpi so low health? So now we're obviously actually could benefit from the extra SP. Okay, you know, he's going pretty fast. She's moving. She's moving. Texas does keep, yeah, Texas, or you know, both Texas and Gravel keep blocking the spawn, which is a little funny. Cruise might activate faster, yeah. I mean, okay, it's fairly... This dude is actually getting fairly perma. Not quite perma stun, but kinda. Obviously, if we had an upgraded version of the stun, that would also help. You'll still spawn her sword if it's one block away. I think she can spawn it. No, I think it has to, I think it might have to be in the like 3 tiles next to her. An extra nail does not necessarily help here. We'd rather get an extra Wynar or Ulpi. I don't know how it could be worth. But I mean, she was kind of perma stunning there mostly, so I think she'll work as long as she can charge up. Oh, there's this thing, like an M3 armor again. But dying is not really our issue. Another gravel. Another gravel. Could I? Okay, well there's another ulpi, but we no exactly. This could obviously go to work on someone sort of. Okay, yeah, we have an ulpi. And yeah, I mean, because you have the initial SP one, because I just gave it, and I'll see this is best on ulpi still. Actually, is it? Maybe it would be better giving it to Texas. Now it also gives you initial SP, which works actually really well on ulpi. Never mind. Gravel could freeze, maybe. Let's check what we get from here though. Another sharp, I guess. Because your gravel does double hit. So freezing could work on her. Refresh me. More gravel. Refresh me. Fucking hell. Where's my Wynars? I'm almost tempted to even just sell sharp. Didn't get shit. But we can in theory tank the... Okay, no, Jetman does start at top. Okay, Jetman does start top. But it's still very much a bastard being. But I guess that still makes sense. It makes sense to point these two down. If they teleport up here to do damage, then they can hit Jetman as well. I can't put it in. Yeah. Ulpi here in case Jetman does get like blocked somewhere over here, and then thus would fly into Ulpi. Maybe she should be here. Or like here. Yeah, hopefully Meteor can build up the attack speed before he gets to like over here, yeah. We can, in theory, still tank one more hit, however. Like, we can actually tank a hit. We still have enough HP to tank like one full failure. Which might give us just a chance to, you know, refresh everything. To hopefully get like Wynar upgrade and whatnot. Because you also hope, you know, like, you know, Gravel and whoever else, you know, would block this dude and deal with him. Indeed, sword block again. Okay, because now, you know, now he got blocked. But the thing is, he doesn't kill, so once he refreshes his flight, he will just move. But I guess, you know, these Gravels do we just... Because he fucking flies for a long while. That's his problem. This fucker flies. Hope he uses skill already, which is not ideal. So now he's fucking now he's just moving along. And he's gonna get blocked by Ulpi and he's just gonna fly. Yeah, she's not fast enough. Oh wait, also yeah, he's fucking stun immune on this one. I think Jetman's gonna destroy our situation here. I think Jetman is just gonna hard counter us. He's stun immune, yep. He's stun immune. So Meteor actually doesn't help. He's stun immune. They made him stun immune. They made him stun immune. Oh, ATR maybe should be facing down, yeah. So this dude is not taking any fucking damage? Why is this guy not taking damage? Someone's got Contra. What? I'm incapable of killing him. He doesn't take enough damage. Okay, now he's taking some damage. What the fuck was that, man? He took no damage. He's regenerating faster than I can do damage, man. That's fucked up. I'm literally on 1 HP. It's by the way, it's Pathfinders again? We killed these guys again? Did we leak or something last time? There's a GG. It's like, what the fuck? How do I deal with this fucker? was like, probably GG, yeah, just with the global. For S3. Because this Jetman is fucking us. Like, that's the simplest way to put it. And then we probably sell, like, Meteor to give these buffs to GG. At the very least, giving the... This could also work on GG, by the way. But probably to give, like, these buffs to GG. I wonder if actually this would... Alternatively, this one. No, but it's 50% chance. It's not as good. This would just gives us more SP for GG, so she can spam S3. If the drone's gonna work on the Jetman, then yeah. But then that depends on, you know, like how far he is or whatever. This might work, however. Well, I mean, never mind. Well, I mean, we might as well use this. Because we're at 1 HP anyway, essentially. So we could just refresh more to try and get more stuff. We can't like take a full hit anyway. I'm blocked by the equipped overtake. I mean, this can. I guess this buffs some wine armor. Oh yeah. Also, let's remember to actually leave us or whatever. Yeah, we need to. Because actually, I didn't do that last time. I didn't actually leave a buff for closure dull. Increase archer damage up by when there are at least 4 casters, so it doesn't help. And well, this helps her already. Like, she doesn't need the 3 casters to get this, so it actually might be worth buying for GG. Buying gravels just doesn't make sense here. Fucking read. That was the M3 claw. This would have been nice as well, actually, for like, I don't know, GG or something. If I can grant by this operator's equipment triggers one more time. Actually, well, that's a funny one. For like Texas, for example. Does Texas have all equipment? No, Texas doesn't have equipment yet. Yeah. Actually, does it work? I think it works. I don't know. Might work on her. Yeah, claw is probably pretty good on GG. What do you have our OP? Oh, we can get this. Is the motherfucker immune to cold as well? Was the stupid jet guy also immune to cold? Oh, we got this again? Sure, we can keep refreshing. Ooh, well, no, the stun doesn't help us. The stun don't help us. Oh wait, you can only use it once. I forgot. You can't use it multiple times. Scammed. But the stun doesn't help us, because... Wow, next refreshers cost €0 funds. Oh, this can give us more SP for her. That's the main thing. Maybe we actually have... We maybe take out 1 gravel and have both of these here. Because it's just a bunch of attack. This is also just more attack. Attack speed could obviously be nice on her as well, but... No, I do think we actually face her like this. And then this... Is this like... This the range? Like, what's the range on this thing? Also, rounding operators recover 20s. Like... Also, we don't have any funds, but we can sell one. We could just sell a gravel. 3x3? Okay. Kind of need the attack speed item. Maybe we do. Do we need the attack speed item? Should we just do this and then attack speed item? Maybe. Probably ends up being more. I wonder. Maybe, yeah, because then she'll blow the drones up more. It kind of becomes RNG on just like blowing up the drones. Also, yeah, immediate isn't stunning.
この瞬間を待っていたわ。
Well, we get more fucking gravels that we can just, you know, sell for like having the one extra fund or whatever. Do I leave her here though? We'll put this on instead of this one. We'll see M3 clips more. Whatever. We can equip Sharp if we want to. How many? Okay, we have 6 causes still, so that's fine. We can do this to give more SP to anyone surrounding here, which I guess we could also put like another Minar like here, so we can do like this. Or alternatively, indeed, we just put like Sharp here, and then Sharp can get more SP. Are we fighting? We're actually not fighting Jetman yet. No, we have these guys for some reason again. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, we should save it for next round. Yeah, because we're not fighting Jetman this round. Almost fucked up. I guess we can just put on like. It really doesn't even matter who we put it on. She already stuns enemies, and she, you know. But I guess extra stuns. There you go. And now Minar actually gets a. We still didn't get a fucking Minar promotion though, which kind of sucks. And obviously now we don't have 1 billion gravels doing their funny things. But yeah, I could have put her differently, like facing down in theory. To better kill stuff down like here. Funky TPs though. Did it actually kill the Pathfinders? Yes, okay. So now we just have fucking Jetman, this bastard being. We really want to get that Moinar. We really want to get the Moinar. On the field, max HP, this is right in the round. I mean, well, we might as well also use some of these arts. I mean, this is just not that much though. It's just 10% attack. I mean, it's all operators, which does help. Maybe we grab it just in case. So we have 2 that we can use. Alternatively, we can do this. We can, I guess we can double. Can we double up? I guess. Just torture myself with this game mode, and now I can see it here to see others. Real. Because yeah, we could just do 2 of these next to GG to really let her spam her stuff. Well, this doesn't help us because if we can't kill Jetman this round, then we're not surviving. This doesn't really actually does matter. But do we want the attack speed? Because yeah, she'll do true damage. Right, she'll get true damage if she has both of them. But do we rather want the true damage or the attack speed? I feel like the attack speed, for GG specifically, attack speed does feel like it would be better. So it doesn't really do anything for us anyway, otherwise. Also remember to save 1 coin again. The stun indeed just doesn't really do anything for us. Not enough, at least. Especially since that dude is fucking stun immune. Can I get a Moinar, man? Where is my... Oh, this is a possibility for a Moinar, but probably not. Nope. Another GG, but doesn't necessarily help us. Also, we can't buy her. We can't actually really buy her. Or we can't, but we wouldn't get 2 of her. Jesus Christ.
指示はあるかしら。
Another Gigi! Bro! I'll say we would put her like here so that we can put both of these next to her. I'll say, wait. Because actually we would actually want to put her like here then so that we can do like, we can maximize how many people are getting the SP buffs here. It would be like this and then like this. Do we maybe, I wonder if I put her up or down. Like this, because then she can actually activate. This indeed won't help us, but. Yeah, stunning is good. Jetman fucking bastard is immune. Well, we sell this one gravel so that we have 1 HP or 1 coin for minor buff. And now even if we refreshed into minor, we can't buy him. So, I mean, the only thing we can adjust now is placements. It's the only thing we can adjust. Right, do we change her to like this? I'm actually wondering if, should we actually have minor up here? Should we actually have them up here? Because then when they have their skill ready, they can teleport down here. Freeze the shop in case it's a draw? No, because if it's a draw, we're not drawing. I just don't think, because if something leaks, it's Jetman. We can, but like, yeah, it just doesn't do it. It doesn't cost us anything to freeze, but yeah, it's like, if something leaks, it's probably Jetman. Which is the whole issue. Because maybe he should be here. Because we need something to like block stuff so that it doesn't get to, so that Ulpi would be there to like smash or block Jetman once he's up or whatever. Alright, yeah, now they're not true, then I think I'm getting the buffs. Incredibly, you're so correct. No buffs for them if they're up there. Is this better, or is like both of them next to each other better? And then I'm also wondering if I should actually point them upwards instead. I didn't really see what they did last time, but maybe it's better to point them upwards in case they use their skills while they're down here, so that they can hit Jetman while he's walking here. Because I have like no damage almost on him while he's like walking here now. Gigi's facing to the right instead of down, because she won't activate. Well, I guess we don't care as much about her activating like ahead of time, but it's just because she won't activate S3. If she's facing down, she won't activate S3 until enemies are down here. Yeah. So we want her to be this way so that she actually activates. In theory, she could be facing up, but then she can't hit normally down here at all while stuff is walking, so. If there's enough enemies here, I think that she should get to shoot them. We put her facing down because obviously she has wider range to the sides. And she can spawn stuff to the sides as well. So actually, these fuckers are currently blocking her, actually. Maybe she should be here instead. So that she teleports away from here and then... I mean, pretty much, yeah, we're actually kind of just raging and hope that these placements maybe make a difference, which they probably won't. It's all Prage from now on. Especially since that dude is indeed stun immune. I can't believe they made him stun immune. Like, you can't knock him out of the sky anymore. It's crazy fucked up. Look at this bastard flying. Oopie, what the fuck was that? Well, at least he activated skill so he can move back at some point. Well, we did some damage on him. I guess like slightly... Well, he kind... Did he get... No, he didn't get stunned. Well, he's just gonna fucking walk. Unless GG can indeed just kind of fucking destroy him incredibly quickly and effectively then. Oh, we got him flying at least. Oh! Nice! Yeah, was Texas stunning him? Was Texas stunning him? He seemed to be getting slowed. Like he was at the very least, he was like taking like hit lag or something by Texas. The RNG was just kind of in our favor there, that Jetman got blocked early on the bottom floor. So that, you know. And then when R, you know, got to do damage and GG was there. GG, however, was... GG was. He got stunned, it's just not low how the hover, so he stays in air. Yeah, so they changed it from how it was originally. But also, yeah, Meteor, however, wasn't stunning him at all. Meteor didn't do anything. Meteor's stun from the equipment did nothing. It's just like, huh? Wow. Now we also unlocked our Kazi ones. Casimir's operator started with max SP. One fund's refunded when you deploy a Casimir's operator. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. That's very funky with a whole bunch of gravels. I understand random enemies in range, just unlike it didn't hit him. He was the only one in range. I believe. Doesn't have the limited buff. A Texas S3 does not indeed apply a slow. It is just a stun. It's a very short stun. But for some reason, seemingly the item from Meteor, like the stun grenade item, didn't stun him, even though I'm pretty sure he was the only enemy in range, so it should have been like guaranteed stunning him. Didn't do shit. Pretty sure with our two enemies, one of them was perma-stunned. Fucking, why would you perma-stun the wrong one? Now do it on core, not on Kazi at the very least. Also, Shango, we've had a core run. We've had a successful core run. What I'm trying to do is unlock all the squads. Yeah, that was Foundation. Yeah. No. That was a very scuffed Foundation run. We can obviously do a Carlin one or Defenders. If we don't get Carlin like buff, we can just go Defenders. Unless you get hit by fucking Jetman again. One successful is not enough. Well, it's not enough for all of these, yeah, but we'll do these later once we have like other stuff. Because you also have to do 915 defeated attackers anyway. Because yeah, now we should do Carlin, assuming we get Carlin squad buff, that is. Assuming. Well, we should also obviously change stuff over here. If we want to add Carlin's specifically. Obviously, Ascalon S1 is really good if she can get Carlin buff. Jetmaster lesson on the nightclub boss enemies, which are just corrupted knights. I don't know, I feel like those guys you can kind of base tank them or like just, you know, stat them. Depending on team, Jetman can just be absolute bastard because he just flies off and just fucking avoids you. Archer with half map range. I mean, yeah, but I feel like if you have a strong enough team, it's Jetman can just kind of like hard counter certain teams really bad. Now we don't necessarily need to use Texas here. So we want Carlins and I guess in theory Defenders in case we get like the Defender buff instead of Carlin. So we could put in like Mechanist just for funny, but oh, now we can obviously put in Funny Woman. We can put in Dagon. Not that she doesn't really I guess she does. Because she double hits, so I guess she does work with Carlin and stuff. Who else can we put in, huh? Why is it only showing sharp? Oh, because I'm on guards. That's why. I was like, why is it only showing sharp? Well, Penance could be funny in Defender. We could put in Mech. If we're also waiting for possibly Mechanist, we could, or for whatever, Defender, we could also put in Mechanist just for funny. And yeah, then. Mudrock is the other option, obviously, for Defenders. Or maybe Penance is funnier. S3 though, or S2? S3 is obviously super amazing if you have like a bunch of range damage, but otherwise S2 feel like it might be better against, you know, like a bunch of horde of dudes and getting arch damage in a defender run. Oh, I forgot I have to, I don't know why it doesn't put on like some of these automatically. Actually, wait, which one is better? What does it even do again? Well, this probably won't be the case. That S1. Did I accidentally do S1? I did somehow do S1. What the fuck? The hell? I forget I have to put the modules on. Brother. Okay. We go. We could do a pith run for funny. Because actually this can get us a whole bunch of parts, I guess. I mean, do this shit without modules. Yeah, for the ones that you put in, for some reason you do have to like manually put the modules in every time. It also doesn't remember your selections for them. It's very silly. Don't understand. Well, I guess we can grab her in case we get a defender run. And then upgrade. This fucking map, I kind of wish we get defender buff actually for this map. This map is ass. In hell mode, yeah, without modules. Kind of like this map. You do? I don't like it. I don't understand it. I feel like I just don't get it. I'm like, huh? What do I do? Where do I put stuff? Everything's in danger. It's the longest enemy route, yeah, but I feel like depending on your team, you could just kind of get like poo-pooed on. Because also, you don't have any safe place for like ranged units. So if you get like a ranged unit run, you're just like, well, I'm poo-pooed on. I'm screwed. We can just upgrade and go next round. Yeah, that's the when I see this map, I'm like, I wish I just had like a billion Ascalons. That's what I'd want for this map. Would just be endless Ascalons. That would be fun. Just Manticores and Ascalons all around. Oh yeah, probably should have had Dagon on S2. She's on S3 now. It's too late. I can't change her anymore. Also, we got militants and... Okay, nightclub. These don't have flying fucks. At least Sniper said Carlin Trade or Abyssal Hunter. Well, I guess it's Carlin Trade. It's Carlin Trade. Any of you Carlin? None of you are Carlin. You're Carlin. Yeah, sure. What do we get? Giving me more defenders, huh? Also, well, yeah, well, that's right there. No Carlin. Oh, Avengers! Wow. Keep forgetting Jay isn't Carlin. Why would you think Jay is Carlin? It's fishball soup guy. Use him too much with Gnosis base skill. Ah, okay. I see. Base brain rot. Oh, if it is funny though, yeah, because you indeed can just put effort anywhere. Everything is an effort lane. It's the color gray. Ah, yes, it is the Carlin color. It's true. No fucking Carlins. Alright, I'm fucking Abyssal Hunter one. What's in here? Can I kill all these without? Can I just like upgrade instead? Also got one of these. Well, I mean, well, I can save it as well. Can I just upgrade instead? We risk it. Even if we leak a little bit, it's fine. Also, they have to go you know, around a long way anyway, so. Hey there, Kalle. Dude, Kalle, I was very confused when seemingly people started recognizing me in the comment section of a fucking Connor clip. It's like, wait, you're Finnish? It's like, yeah. Like, huh? Texas Ultimate Happy all next to all not being upgraded of their old base because it's a missed opportunity. Yeah, they have just like different ones. Also, apparently, indeed, Exia Alt's base skill is just like worse than her normal one. No, don't apologize. No worries. Even for leak a little bit, it's fine. Words of the incontinent. True, yes, but I don't know why I had to go in that direction with it. Initial SP doesn't matter that much. You're not Carlin. Does Carlin have any healers, however? This might be good. Just to have a healer. Carlin doesn't have any healers, so maybe. Though, I mean, if we permafreeze everything, it doesn't really matter, but... She also gives SP, so it's fine. None of you are Carlins. Well, this could be good for someone, however. Alright, refresh me. Oh, there's a Carlin. Hello. Well, I mean, I guess just instead of... Kind of fucking heal all of you. I guess I could also actually, I could put them like you know, further over here instead. Not quite a range, but good enough. Oh, we also get this. We get a Carlin. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. See, this is my issue with this team. I feel like I'm constantly struggling to figure out where to fucking put my guys. I don't really want to give her the Carlin buff. 20% chance to inflict 1 second on cold when there are at least 3 Carlin operators. All Carlin trade operators getting this effect. When there are at least 6 Carlin operators, the operators deal 6% more damage to frozen enemies. And then if we can also get the Tryzyn whatever's as well. Kind of surprised we don't really have any Finnish Arknights YouTubers. The thing is, we don't have that many Finnish YouTubers in general, honestly. Especially for like games. Great for missing the Telopsy skin. It's kind of nice. She do be playing the... I've forgotten the name of the instrument. Nah, we can save that for now. Oh, I mean, you can take this. You're gonna be our like almost only arch damage source anyway. Because I don't want to really give this to Telopsis because she doesn't actually do anything with it. Then who could we... I guess we just go run around without it. Also, it is a little funny freeze team, however, against these dudes. The freeze guys. Icky freeze. Oh, Lumen. Well, I guess, yeah, Lumen actually would be almost like a better healer in case we do get, you know, hit by freeze ourselves. I can just get some decent. Well, actually, I mean, really, rather, I would most want an Ascalon with the Carlin trade buff item, but obviously Ascalon's way further into tiers, so we have to kind of wait. Difficulties. This is just a normal mode because we're kind of doing like what is it? What's it called? Team unlocks, like leader unlocks or whatever. 4 funds. Free random tier 4 operators prize unrecruited operators with a small chance to get operators for a higher tier. Gain 4 funds plus an extra 1 funds at the start of every round. Do we want the extra? I guess I would probably just take the extra funds. Like this, you know. 1 extra fund at the start of every round. Manticore can obviously work with our team as well. But, I mean, Escalon looks better. Do we grab? What do we grab? What do we grab Monty? Because once we get Ascalon, we can in theory just sell Manti. What's this one? I'm going to filter is 1 operator range, not 1 operator plus 1. It's just fucking random. Sure, Lappy. We'll take Lap Lap. Core difficulty CBT torture. Core difficulty can be tricky, yeah. It just it's very, you know, it's just very RNG. Because yeah, we can give that to her. We'll give it to Ascalon once we have Ascalon. But for now, she's fine with it. We could probably just upgrade, actually. Do we? I think we do. Do we put a Lappy? Do we do something with Lappy here? Lap Lap. Do we Lap Lap? Lap Lap? Her range is just like, what do I can put her like up here, but then she doesn't reach all the way up to him. But we could also, in theory, could be like blocking like here instead. I mean, she's just gonna get blasted once they come out of here. If they get out of here, then she's gonna get blasted, which is problematic. This is my problem with this map. I just don't know where to fucking put shit, man. I get confused. Manticore walks with Ascalon could fly. It's kind of true, though. Because most of them come from here, and then some of them come from here, and then they go over here. Sure. And we better without the jet streams too. They don't. Yeah, they're really not that helpful. It's true. Actually, I can put her here because she can get healed by Glopsis. It's fine. Sure. Also, actually, Lapland is actually kind of useful just because we're against the ice guys. Because we're against ice guys, Lapland can silence some of the bullshit. Like the slugs, if nothing else. Let's go. There's a lot of sluggies. Barrier stuff. Attack. Refresh me. Gimme. Kierami. That's just decent for like whatever healer we end up having. We can also double up on. Now what do we get? Oh, this one is good. Extra Pramonics, I guess. Now we have 6 of them at least. Oh, look, this funky thing. Refresh me. Oh, it's funky defender guy who we don't actually want to grab now because of whatever. We'll take an upgrades for him. Casimir is 1E, same class, doesn't really matter. Refresh me. Another Prama. I feel like we're gonna end up with Pramas anyway, though. We don't really have to freeze this necessary, because otherwise there's nothing that good. Because we probably won't get stacked this either, so. Second favorite opera is preferred to be Chen Alter. Favorite operator other than Shining? Keltsid. Luckily I can say Keltsid is my favorite operator as well because she's playable, but that's just because she's my favorite character, period. So. Oh, that's an upgraded Kira, so we freeze this. We freeze that for sure. I can put in like an extra one of him, sure. You know, he can tank pretty well once, you know, we actually have him upgraded. Maybe S2 would have been better rather than this thing, but or S1. Very frozen. Extremely so. Also, yeah, the fucking exploding guys are, you know, a small issue. Because they're also... They freeze fucking Manticore as well. Maybe... Oh, Manticore should probably just be in a slightly different spot. But here she can also hit over here. But maybe she'd be like here, facing down even or something. Owie! Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. There we go. My favorite is Norcore made a man tank Tallulah. That's an achievement. Noir tanking Tallulah. I kind of wonder if we get a Lumen, we might grab a Lumen. No, I'll take our Dagon. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Also, wait, this Permanix is upgraded already? Oh, it is. What the fuck? I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, we upgraded. I forgot we upgraded the Permanix. Through an item. Same class. Initial SP. Do we? Initial SP doesn't help us as much here. We'd rather have like SP regens, but I mean, initial SP is not bad either. I mean, more than one Permax will be quite overkill in the late game. Well, yeah, I mean, she just happens to be there for now. We don't need another Permanix. We already have an upgraded one. Fucking Mechanist again. Oh, we'll grab that. That's a free Dagon. That's a tier 6 Dagon for free. Oh, we kind of... we might also grab the other Manti, maybe. He really does... Yeah, they do, like, take 2 Permanix. Why not? What do I actually put in Dagon, huh? Could even just be over here. So honestly, she actually almost be better here. Because her S3 will hit a larger area. What's this thing? Oh, wait, it's a recover HP. Okay. Give this to her. I'll give this back to her. Give initial SP to Dagon, sure. Oh, we'll freeze this because we can also get the... We can get the funds and... Matterhorn, so... Do we use some of these? Maybe we should sometimes actually use some of these. Oh, all operator. Oh, this is actually pretty good. All operators, 2% per whatever. It's actually pretty good. I don't think we need the help on this one. Love jumping Norcorn and Matterhorn. Matterhorn. That's what the Ohio's saying. Matterhorn. Of course, 10 times easier now that I'm using modules and not raw dogging it. Good thing that you have now learned. So yeah, I don't like some modules are obviously pretty strong, but like I mean most of them shouldn't be like the X factor for actually clearing the mode. I feel. If we can get some fucking SP gen, like per second SP gen on Dagon, she's gonna carry quite hard. The ducks! Sorry, Manti, but we skip you. Oh, this one is good. Give us more Carlins. Oh, hello, freezing man. Now this is some gaming. Freeze man gaming. Where do I put freeze man? Just get out of here, Harmonix. You're in the way. So are you. Give this to like her. Like this, like here. God, I wish I could get her like in like a. Maybe we do this. And then, like this. Maybe. So what are my buffs right now? I have so many of these. I should actually maybe be using some of these. Oh, also we have this. Attack! I'm not gonna use any of you. We can also use minus movement speed. Minus movement speed is huge! It's the fucking duckies! Wait, enemies within range. What's the fucking range? Oh, there's the range. There's the range. I'm dumb. There's the range. What's actually the best spot for this then? I guess the best spot would actually be here. So they're in range of like Dagon and Gnosis for more time. These you don't necessarily need on this one. And we can put in, yeah, we can just put in like, you know. So that we actually get all the ducks, we can just put in a little bit of extra. Oh, that's kind of maybe nice to have. Would be nice to have. So we'll freeze it. Play me. I make PvP work though in auto chess? No, I don't know. Core difficulty molding started? No, not really. I didn't really mold at core. We already have one clear on core. Yeah, these from the alphas, yeah. I think these, yeah, the ducks are just gonna start getting perma-frozen over here, so. Gnosis is just kind of OP with the buff, because he will just perma-freeze. Some people could be cool because we have is the betting one. I mean, we also had the football thing. Yeah, that just didn't even do anything. It didn't get to. Guard, Defender, Specialist, Vanguard, Operator can attack and defense. 4 funds and refresh deployment on +1. This only buffs Dagon and Silver Ash. It's not that big of a deal. I'll buff Ascalon and Manti as well. Maybe it's good. But I want more money. So I can refresh more. We buy that. We refresh. Oh, never mind. Actually, we upgrade. We refresh. Oh, well, there's penance. Funny woman. Do we grab a... Because maybe we are actually using Lapland. A little bit. Ascalon! Oh. I'm sorry, Manticore, but... It's very quick. Now we can also give this to Ascalon as well. Do we use any of these? Do we need these? We just give ourselves like, I'll just give ourselves like a little bit more. No, because that's a really strong one. We'll do like this one. We'll give some extra SP to some people. Do we have anything that we want to save here? Oh, we might want the... We can get the lap, so we'll freeze this just so we can guarantee the lap next turn and don't have to think about her anymore. Yeah, I don't have money. Swish would hard for lap, it's true. This is a little overkilling on these, you know, these guys, but... Also wondering if actually I should just move stuff so that it's... Also, Tekken could actually maybe be facing up now that I think about it. Because she could already be just blasting these guys, but nothing's in her range, so she's not using her skill. How smart of her. Spares deserve the overkill. Oh, he died. How could this be? And obviously if we get another Carlin buff item, then we can give it to Lappy. Also, Ice Milton's almost fucking dead already. Flying thing, we're fine. We have anti-flying. Oh, so yeah, indeed. Place you looking up. Our Ascalon is indeed upgraded. We can get our Lappy. We're already max upgraded. Anything else here that we want to grab? No, not really. Well, there's a Silver Ash. There's Silver Ash as well. We can put in Silver Ash instead of... Wow, fucking pop car. Really? It's crazy. Anyway, we start refreshing. Yum, yum, yum. No. Nah. No, I see. I see, boy. Yeah, we could give this to, like, Matterhorn for fun. Who actually gets the freeze here? Oh, we should probably give it to Ascalon, actually. Right? I think so. SP regen. Oh, on my Degenbrecher. No, this funny Goliath helmet, which doesn't do anything for us on this team. Another Kera, not really, not needed. And the attack speed could be nice. Actually, the attack speed could be very much be nice. We might freeze that. We can get attack speed to Lappy or someone. Yeah, play me. Freeze plus freeze, fridge. We should have a anti-air against this drone bastard as well. Yeah. Thought it was supposed to explode, but nothing happened. Go off, Silver Ash. He could obviously use SP regen quite a lot as well. If you can get another SP regen item, then that's very good. But also now, no, Freeze is very strong. Freeze is quite strong. We do be shing shing. Swing swing, swing swing. Okay, well yeah, I mean, we barely have time to even build any more. I think stuff is just gonna die now. Like, there's nothing really special in here. It's just two of these archer guys. Right, we get like this attack speed, sure, I guess. They want to give me more Keras apparently. No. No. No, I'll take the initial SP. Who could, you might give it to Silver Ash actually. No, we already have Ascalon upgraded, so not. Oh, another SP item. Don't mind if I do. Dodge damage one. Yeah. Hey, who? I'm gonna put Kera there. Actually, it's better. It's a better spot for Kera. Refresh me. Nothing. No, we have attack speed one for Lappy. That could be for her as well. Actually, would work on Ascalon as well, but what's this? Opposite tier 1 to 4, get attack and def plus 30 is just I guess we can use it. It's like boss round, so we can actually use it. We don't want the minus speed, actually, I think, of these guys. I'm just, like, sure. I'll just do both of these. We'll get another one on next round as well, so. Carlin looks like an easy one. Carlin is pretty strong, because freeze is just so strong. But also this is easy. This is like normal mode, not easy mode, normal mode. Yep. We got more. Okay, thank you. They're coming out a little slow. Not gonna lie. They could be coming out faster. Wow, they hurt Silver Ash. Oh, not anymore. Oh, I didn't even notice that he was dead. He was too close to the exploding spiders, so he died. Yep, wow, incredible. Colin is struggling against Sanctus since they outranged him. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there is for sure, like, some matchups are just worse or better, but... And then that's just these guys again. Oh, it is Blood Knight this time, however. It is actually Blood Knight this time. What's this one? Recover 20 SP. It's not a bad one to have, but we can only use 2 anyway. What do we have? Not all battle up is gain barrier that can that's fine. We can use that. We can even tank some hits if we really need to. But we're gonna be refreshing to see if we get some stuff. No, I thought it was Carlin. It was another thing. It was fucking Cuzzy. For a second, I thought. Can I get some guys I actually like need? Bro? Now I can get this upgraded. Sir? Where are my Carlin operators? Hello? Do they exist? Oh, this funny thing. Which, I mean, we don't really have a problem with money. We have a problem with them not fucking appearing. There we go. One at least. But we also might just clear on this round, so we'll see. First time I'm gonna sub 20-minute run on core, if it really helped. Oh, what the sub 20? That's a real fucking fast run, Jesus Christ. Fucking speeding. RNGs did kind of fuck me there a little. We can just use these because in theory we just kill here. We'll see. Where does Blood guy? Oh, it actually starts over here, which is not ideal. Mainly because our tankiest boys aren't here, but I guess he can go past and then he can go here, and then he's like still in range of most things. Okay, I don't have enough space for more boys. Okay, we'll go. We'll see what happens. Oh, I'm just gonna go and check. I'll check later. What is it, Swish? It's too late to wait. I can't wait anymore. I already went. You got Discord? Swish, yes. I've had the Discord for a while now. You just have not appeared there. You who are so adamant on joining have not appeared. Oh, that's why they didn't explode, by the way. Lappy exists. Is he immune to... He's not immune to... Is he immune to freeze? He might be immune to freeze. He's not immune to cold, but he's immune to freeze, it seems. Which is, you know, problematic. However, Dagon is just kind of fucking shredding. As long as you can, you know, well, this is the... he died in a bit of an icky spot where I can't prevent these as well. Where link? It's in the description of the YouTubes. In like all of my thoughts. Should be. Okay, well, yeah, no, not right yet. Okay, he's still alive. Degen was real. Yeah, that S3 just kind of cleared everything. It's silly. It's stupid. She's a silly woman. He got more. That's a lot of health that he got from that one fucking thingy. What the hell, bro? Sir? Please stay in range for... Why? He doesn't freeze. That's the icky part. This guy actually doesn't freeze. So he's kind of icky, a little icky against Carlin, since you can't actually just perma-freeze him, which is, you know, kind of a big deal for our Carlin guys, but also, you know, doing... Oh, well, he's gonna die to poison. He took so long to move his ass, man. Funny guy. He was just real slow. Also, my Pearl is slightly hiding this time. I didn't place her so that she would be, like, elevated. She's slightly hiding behind my blanket. Poison missed MVP for real. That unlocked our Carlins. One random operator with tier not exceeding current supply level whenever supply level increases. Prioritizing Carlin trade operators. So you get it, what, 5, 6 times? Tier 4 or lower Carlin trade operators have 25% chance to call for 3 seconds when they deal damage. Then we have Defender and Snipers. Snipers, we might actually just try and do a core run with Snipers. Like, that's probably what I'd aim for my next core run, would just be Snipers anyway. But I think we can do a Defender run. Also, we got our icon, nice. What medal are we still? Oh, yeah, because okay, 48 out of 50. So yeah, I guess we would try Defender run. We already have some defenders obviously there. Maybe Mechanist would be better here then. And like, okay, we could, right, because you can have Mechanist in both. You can have tier 6 and tier 5 Mechanist, I forgot. Yeah, there's a lot of good snipers. The only thing snipers can somewhat struggle with is if you happen to get enemies and enemy buffs for like really high defense. Get some people unlocking all the buffs? Nope, I don't think so. I just kind of want to. And since I have to do some runs anyway, clearing, like defeating attackers. And I like unlocking things. It's the completionist in me where it just kind of wants to unlock the things. Do we put in? I don't think it makes sense to put in double Mechanist. But maybe we do. Wait a minute, actually. We should, if we're gonna run a fucking Defender run, we should fucking put in Shu for like healing and whatnot. And I guess hope to fucking God we don't get hit by the Jetman. Shu on what skill though, actually? I guess S3. It's more of a buff, you know. And we could also put in Mudrock. We could also have Mudrock in. And then we could also have Mechanist. Ah, that's funny. Nah, that's a lot of defense. Completionist only works when you like the thing. Oh yeah. I don't. Indeed, I do not touch RA. Also, like, my completionist has like, it has like a limit to it, you know? It's like, the completion has to be reasonable enough. You have the best join message. Yeah, you made it. Yep, he did find, yep, she found the glit. Okay, it is called Glit Cord. I can't be mad. I did name it Glit Cord. So, you know. On me. That's a little on me. It's just a little bit. Oh, I forgot about my fucking modules, please. Thank you. Okay. We go Defender. Okay, well, actually, what team would be funny for Defender run? What should we use? Now this could be funny, like a really high attack defender. It was easy. Well, these just don't really do anything unless you're actually running them, like whatever. I haven't actually done a Kirara one. Sure. Also, okay, good. I was like, did we get a possible Jetman situation? I was like, we didn't. Okay, good. We're fine. However, wait. Do any of these have flying fucks? I don't think so, no. No, none of these have drones or anything. Freezy guys can be annoying, but gaming newbie friendly. This game mode is very newbie friendly, actually. Unlike some, this one is very. Kirasax can give you a T1. That's just how it is. What is this start? My defender run. What is this? Now, this is not a bad map for defenders. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I feel like this one is decent and newbie friendly because you, at least as long as you have like friends, which you can, you know, fairly easily get. Because yeah, ops get replaced with like reserves and whatnot. But is that a problem? What I hate for this mode, I feel like there's just the, you know, it is the fact that it's a certain type of RNG for the mode, which can get like a little icky like that. I think we just do another round, honestly, with like an upgrade or something. Because also we need to see if we don't get the defender buff, we just restart. I wouldn't mind a perma version of this, or at the very least for it to be like a returning version or something. But we talked about the possibility of this being a perma version at some point, or like earlier. Really the only, it's more so can they make it have enough longevity? So yeah, it is mainly the hard mode that's getting hate because it can be quite hard. It's just so RNG dependent. Like sometimes you will just get completely screwed by RNG, which however is kind of, we actually got it, no way. Which is, you know, a little bit part of, it's somewhat a part of the auto chess where you can just get, you know, fucked. Also, obviously, there is a thing with, like, I feel like, you know, there's a bunch of auto chess which are a little bit more PvP focused, which obviously doesn't really work in the way that Arknights does it. Mini permanent. Yeah, I feel like you could see it in some way. Like in some, you know, like kind of in the way that like SSS, right? We have SSS. How many of you fuckers actually play SSS? That shit exists. And it's even a resetting one. I do. If you say you do, that's how I know you're sick in the head, okay? You're self-reporting if you say you play SSS on the regular. I can maybe understand doing like first clears of the new maps or something. But outside of that, like doing it on the twice, like the every 2 weeks reset, you're sick in the head. Only do it for first clear. That I can understand. I like it. It's got all medals. I pray for you. Also, welcome, Redmu. But I do pray for you, okay? I hope you find salvation at some point. I mean, this can literally just be given to anyone, so it doesn't matter. Another defender? Nope. I can take a cruise. Oh, sure, I'll just take an extra cruise. Well, that was a bit lucky. Kirara actually did something? Randomly gave me Matterhorn? As it gets some exclusive enemies. It sure does. So also if you want to, like indeed, you can't even complete your enemy compendium without doing SSS, which is wildly fucked up. Especially when some of the maps then rotate out and you no longer have those enemies. So I've already given up on ever completing like my enemy compendium, which already kind of went down the drain because I never found the third boss for Fungi Mist. Obviously now you could go find it again in IS3? Yeah, in IS3 you could go find it again. They're bringing old SSS maps back? Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, IS3, okay. Is it also in IS2 now? I remember it being in IS3, right? You have the little whatever. The encounter that gives you that. I'm playing for 2 years and never noticed this mode. That tells you how much people care about SSS, doesn't it? Okay, good hold that to this shit. I mean, the poison mist might become a very big MVP on this run. Yeah, I thought it was IS3, yeah. Because distinctly IS2 didn't have it, but I also thought they might have added it to IS2 later. Or maybe they did on CN. Well, that's one useful because we do specifically want same class. Oh, but we might wait until we have some higher. It doesn't really matter at this point. I was gonna say we could wait until we have like whatever. We can grab an extra. I mean, we just grab an extra defender. Because then we activate this at least. Also, we'll see. I guess we want. Do we freeze that? Oh, well, grab this. I guess we'll freeze that, sure. Gave up on the enemy index long ago? Yeah, I gave up on enemy index once I didn't get the third boss in Fungi Mist. Obviously, then later I could have gotten it, but then by then probably SSS was a thing as well, and I was like, nah, not doing that shit. And now there's also RA as well. Like, there's a lot of ones now where I'm just like, yeah, I'm just not doing it. It's fine. Also, fucking stun snipers, bastards. Stun snipers will be a slight issue. I think with full defender squad, the damage isn't going to be an issue, but stun snipers will be annoying. Haven't touched RA and SSS. Indeed. I've touched them at least. I mean, I played like when SSS first launched, I played like the first map or whatever. And then never touched it. Tombstone isn't a fun boss sponsored by Hyperglyph. I mean, he was a real bastard back then, but I mean, these days, I feel like Tombstone is not that big of a deal. You know? Oh, money! Just give it to her, like... her. Now we can fucking pile up more defenders, I guess. Actually, pile them up backwards so that she can hit them in front. Yep, I'll freeze. We'll get our Matterhorn. Yeah, no. No. We can just buy this. Dum-dum. My salvation, I've been farming the last 3 licks in IS3 for about a week. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and I also have not indeed tried to complete, like, getting all the relics in roguelikes either. It's important thing is that we're missing out on any important rewards from them. Yeah. Because that's the main thing, isn't it? Like, we have a bunch of perma game modes and whatnot, but like, there isn't that many rewards in there that are like super important. R is also getting about to hit 1,000 days and still missing last achieve RNG is insane. Well, the thing is, okay, so the thing with RA actually is, I actually kind of do like RA. I don't hate RA. I actually think RA is kind of very cool. My not even really problem, it's more of just a me thing. Like I swear the problem is not you, it's me. It just takes a lot of time, okay? RA is a time sink like no other, I feel. And this is kind of useful. This is also kind of useful, however. Just getting equipment, however. Like, yeah, RA is just a time sink. That's like actually the main thing for me is just that, man, that it takes a long while. Well, this doesn't really help me. Sure. We'll upgrade. This doesn't really do much for us. We don't have a healer yet, but we're gonna get like healing defenders, so surely we don't need them. Right? Max HPs can work, I guess. I guess we'll save it for now. This icky guy. Who may or may not die. I guess we can just give it to him. It's fine. Yeah, no one really needs starting SP at this point. Sometimes I just feel like sinking some time in AK, then instead of playing RA for 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, if I had more chances to do that, then it would be fine. Also, this is actually, it's almost slightly problematic that they're hitting them here because they're just gonna take damage themselves. Like, yeah, RA is just that it takes a lot of time, and I just don't generally have that much time to play Arknights. I say as I stream multiple hours of Arknights every week, but it's like there's like other things that are higher priority for me to do. So I use my hours on those. That's kind of it. Like, it's like, oh, but I have stuff to do in IS5 still, so I'll do that instead. Like, RA is just low on the priority list. And quite very low, so also if it's like I don't have anything else to do in Arknights, I might just play something else instead of RA. RA does give you a lot of resources though, yeah. If you need the resources, then RA has a lot in it. I also don't need the resources. Like, I don't need the rewards from RA. Like, at all. So, there's that as well. And well, she's a defender. Oh, we could have upgraded as well. Almost would have been better. Yeah, we do. This Scarm is not whatever yet. This can be useful for like Grey Nutty or Horn, preferably. We're not gonna grab her. SP. Ice doesn't really do anything for us this time around. Obviously, the one that gives you like do arch damage when blocking actually would be really good. The best method to farm RA currency requires you to have a well-built RA base, at least to some extent. Well, we can put Grey Nutty back here. We can, instead of, we can have double this Scarm. Double him. Actually, I guess we do want... We actually want even more in. Because now we have 6. Yes, we have 6 now. And we went on Horns and Grey Nutties. That would be very nice to get on this run, obviously. We'll give that to her right away. Hit me. Play me. People just play legitly and get at least a bit more enjoyment out of it instead of skipping days, crafting 100 and then reload save. Yeah, I don't really understand the people who like... Well, like, kind of. It's just more like, I would not... Well, no. No, that's a lie as well. If I really needed the resources from RA, like I was desperate for the resources or some other reward from there, I probably would end up actually doing the whole, like, spam items farm or whatever, possibly. Just because it's, like, no brain, so you can kind of auto it. You don't have to think. Even if it takes time still. But there's just nothing in there that requires me to do. Like, there's no... I don't need the resources for upgrading stuff. And there's also no reward in there that I'm like, oh my god, I really love this reward. Because, for example, when it comes to things like skins, they have the one Hoshi skin that I don't really care about. And, like, that's it. And then they have, like, some icons. I do somewhat like the, like, it's not UI, is it? It's like the friend or whatever, like, profile theme is kind of nice. But for profile themes, I literally use money to buy the Keltsit profile theme. So why would I not just use that? You know? I could have upgraded again, by the way. Okay, no, I can't sell enough stuff to upgrade anymore. No. No, Hoshi skin? No, I like her other skin more. This is not that useful for us. I guess we can upgrade her just because. Because also, we... No, yeah, it's a tier 5. Woo! Penance is more fun. Penance more fun.
Il martello della giustizia è pesante. Spero siate pronti.
Put this on someone. We could have double Grey Nutty, I guess. Actually. Double Grey Nut. SP region for... actually, SP region would be better on like Grey Nutty or Horn. I mean, extra defense can just kind of go on almost anyone. Initial SP... Sure, it can go on you. Doesn't really matter that much. Of course, we can indeed put actually in more... can put in more defenders if we just, you know... We don't actually need this many. How many do we have in now? Where's my item? Where is it? You? I have 7 now. It's technically overkill like this, but we'll go with it. I guess we can still refresh actually. Don't mind if I do. Give this to Great Nutty. Very nice. If we can also just get this upgraded, then that's huge. Refresh me. Something great to grab here. Play me. There's background music too. Okay, so there is a main screen background as well. Oh yeah, I think yeah, there is. Is it there? I need to find our own goal after being the quest line. Yeah, that's also that. Well, the thing is also like I kind of wanted to get like the quest line for RA or whatever, but it's just not a big enough deal for me. No, they got a little frozen over here. Spanners hitting stuff? Might be. Incapable of dying. Beagle, the strongest defender. My RA run is at like just over 30 days or whatever. I did like the first big boss when RA released. And then I just kind of didn't continue. Yeah, Beagle can't die. Well, this is gonna be a common thing. We're gonna just run out of time. Also, right, the poison can't fucking kill us. The poison doesn't really do enough damage to kill. Silly. Oh, we can kill Liskarm. Nice. Liskarm upgrade. Oh yeah, because the defender set obviously came off. Give it back to Liskarm. Give this back to like her, I think. I can give. No! Well. It's fine. It's fine. I think we actually upgrade first. Then we can refresh. We didn't get shit. We can use this. Nah, get fucking. What the heck is this? I mean, sure, I guess. No. Osmontis is fun. Just give it to her, sure. Sure. Alright, I think we'll save these guys for now. Nah, we're good on. We have 6 defenders, we don't need extras. Fight me? Play me? Cruise the renowned defender, right? Are you stuck with the lizard bride? Don't ask me what the name was long. It's just like the croc priestess. That's what it is. I have seen croc priestess shenanigans though, yeah. You need to fuck around with it. Or yeah, like actually need to do stuff. I guess we're kind of lucky actually that we did get bears on defender run. You know? Like ducks on defender run would have been very bad. But bears? Bears, no problem. Like I was evenly matched. The bears were going easy on you. Strategy enhancement, pro gamer, operator funds cost -6. What? Operator funds cost minus... What? What does this even fucking mean? Oh, right. It's just, okay, just lowers the amount. Okay, yeah, sure. Tier 5 or higher operators gain attack plus 5 and breaching plus 2. Breaching allows you to deal guard, defender, specialist, down guards gain. Well, I guess we just get defender buff, but this is funnier. Take that for Grey Nutty. I guess we can... Sure. Let me actually do a funky little thing here, though. We got this thing. Sure, Beagle, I guess. We can also double her. Give this to Grey Nutty. Play me. Yeah, well, actually, S3 actually on Rose would have worked really well against with defender team. But also, they just kind of, I think they're gonna fucking end up killing themselves to these fucking, these goddamn slugs. The slugs do a surprising amount of damage, by the way. The slugs normally do 0 damage, they just freeze you. In this one, they hurt. Also, yeah, we have freezing guys. Freeze, boys. Bonk. Bonk. Ow. I need to push out, man. Oh, they're fucking dead. Okay, they just fucking died. Sure. They just died. They're just fucking gone. Well, if I got a 3rd sniper... Do I have space? Well, I got Hoshi. In theory, however, I could get the... Well, first of all, I'm just gonna do this. This is way more fun. Much better. 3 fucking tier 6 Hoshi? Penance on top. Penance could be funny on top, it's true though. Okay, but if I get one sniper, I can also buff Rosmontes. But maybe that's not accurate to our run. Maybe I should even just take Rosmontes out. Because I could get this, however. I could get 1 extra sniper and just buff Rosmontes a bunch. We'll go with our defender shenanigans. Well, we got, oh, there's Shu. I'd really like horns or something instead. But... or even a Grey Nutty would be nice. So we could actually get her, you know, whatever. Oh, I guess we got this. You don't actually have to be in there necessarily. Sure. No, you can just give these to her. Guess I could have waited on the refreshers first. Ooh! Sure. Oh, that would actually be funny on Hoshi. No, don't have enough money for this thing. I don't know if I can Saria. Another shoe! Sure, freeze me, I guess. Play me? Let's see how much, indeed, she just kind of... She might get stunned if she doesn't kill some of these dudes fast enough, but I think it's not going to be an issue. Unless... Nah, she got stunned. Yeah. You're doing fine, you just got stunned. That's all. Look at her go! You swing! She spins! Spin to win! Spin shield scale with HP. HP or defense? What's it do again? Is barrier equal to... So the size of barrier is max HP. But then the reflect damage is attack. So it's actually like attack buffs would be better on her. Yeah, like, yeah. Max HP is better on her attack buffs. But they're fucking dead anyway. We don't really get to do anything. That's a very easy one. Oh, we also got the last medal. Yeah, she only had support items. Yeah, she didn't even have like damage items. She could indeed done better. Yeah, like if she actually had attack buffs, it would have been better. Defender operators gain attack and def +10 for each piece of equipment, or +15 for elite equipment. Yeah, so you just stack equipment on your defenders, and wow. What if she could generally sell with more damage focused? Probably quite a lot. Yeah, the M3... Yeah, our M3 armor, true. M3 armor and the claw would have actually been huge. On S2 as well, that's AoE true damage. It would have been crazy. Now, it's... One thing actually that is a little silly is that I'd like to do a sniper run for core protocol, but I don't actually have the snipers on. Like, I don't have the sniper teams on. So I'm looking at the time. We could easily have time to do a sniper run just to unlock the squads. Do my medal unlocks? What do you mean do your medal unlocks? Also, wait. Complete all the content in key objectives. Oh, I do need to do everything in key objectives. So yeah, we also, you know, we just need to do a little bit of this. We need to get the, whatever, enemy kills. Well, actually, we indeed, if we just did one, if we got one core protocol on snipers, we could just clear, but... Kind of silly because you're only really given incentive to do run for each class and faction once. Yeah, it is a little silly. So it's like, we can still like do the sniper run, but indeed we don't really get to use the sniper buff squad for it. Obviously, I don't even know what the sniper buff squads do, but also we didn't get mechanist a single time with that one. Anyway, shall we throw in snipers? That's not snipers. Who do we actually throw in? Exia with S1 can be huge for stuns. And attack speed and stuns, Exia S1 works really nicely. I mean, Schwartz can actually. I guess Schwartz S3 actually can work. You can just put her essentially as an Ifrit line, then she works. I'm not using Wiwidel. For Storm skills are pretty good. We could even have double Storm. Like, we do have 2 different Storm Eyes. I think this one is not that big of a deal. I think this one is significantly better. So he's here for sure at least. So clip on someone twerping H Schwartz and some Lateran losers. W could also be funny, however, actually. Now that I think about it, W with like SP and whatnot, that's a lot of stuns. That's a lot of funny S2. Also, fucking put her goddamn module on. This could be funny. Wait, which one is better for S2? When attacking blocked enemies, no. This one is better then. S1W. You wonder if we'll get more elites in the story? I'd hope so. Dude, Misery has been like great in the, or was great in the Londinium arc, for example. You know all the elites roads have by now? I think we might. Almost. Not, actually, no. At this point, actually, we might. Since we know Mandra, for example, as well, and whatnot. I'm not sure if we're missing anyone specific. Oh, you mean like new people joining Elite Squad? Yeah, I wonder if we... I mean, obviously, unless, like, you know, someone gets promoted into... Like, if someone we know already gets promoted into Elite Op, then that's obviously one option. I'm even wondering, also, Pozemka... Because Pozemka has Typewriter. I feel like the Typewriter would be funny with Pozemka. I think this could be funny. But okay, we'll do a little quick core protocol and see how it goes. It might go bad. Also, obviously if we don't even get the sniper buff at the start, we have to reset anyway. So, you know. Well, check that I actually... Did I... Okay, good. I did put all the fucking modules on. Who do we use, though? Oh, see, Kelsitz is just good. Hummus could be good. Extra funds would not necessarily be bad. I don't think we've cleared with, like, Hummus. Finnish tech doesn't do that much. This could be funny. We could go, yeah, we could go. This could be funny. We could have a very, I don't know who this would actually end up hitting. Like attack-wise. Obviously, you can somewhat control it with buffs. Because we're going to get a lot of attack speed, so attack buffs actually would be quite good. Game use could be team mechanic of being able to equip one guaranteed buff when 3 buffs appear. Cut down on resetting. Yeah, because it is indeed a whole thing over just resetting. Also, we have Kazi boys and Sarkas, huh? Not actually a bad matchup for Sniper if we get Sniper, because they don't really have, like, any ranged. Silverash's easy squad. This is also, I mean, yeah, you do just, like, you know. However, it prioritizes Carlin trade, which we don't really need. I think it might go funny if we get, like, a really high attack, hyper carry Sniper. It'd probably hit Roz. I feel like Roz would have the highest attack. Because you don't have, like, Wisha or something in. Cool Sniper start, by the way. I mean, literally, you have to... We have no options, except we have to start with her. We did get this map, however, again. Kind of lucky. I keep getting this map. Why is she so... Oh yeah, why is she so buffed? It's because of... the team. Because the boy needs to find some big DPS somewhat early since they're high def. That is true, though. They do have some pretty high def. Yeah, Sarkas aren't that bad. Yeah, Sarkas don't have, like, the most insane def. They have pretty high res, obviously, but... Kazis do have high def, which indeed is not great for snipers. Can I get some snipers? Well, actually, right. Well, because we just do this. We have to go through the first 2 rounds just, like, instantly. Because we need to see if we get the sniper buff. If we don't, then we just have to reset. Also, if we don't get the sniper buff, we might just end for the day. Because I don't want to go too much. I know we started later today, but Carlin, elite defender, and Kazimierz. Fucking rip. It was a good map as well. That's fucked up, man. That's screwed up, man. That's hecked up. How would you do this to me? Okay, we won't do another. It's 10 past my normal stream ending. Wow, we got 10 points, huge. If I start a core protocol run, it's gonna actually take a while, and I have stuff that I'm doing tomorrow as well. Still, tomorrow is kind of approximately the last day of, like, real actual deadlines for me. Then I can get back to somewhat normal stuff. Well, okay, real actual deadlines for, like, university stuff, but then, you know, once uni's out for the summer, it just means I get more other normal work. So, you know. Orange tank to start in top row and they can't reach high ground tiles. Yeah, yeah. On that map, indeed, snipers can't even just destroy kind of anything because you could just outrange stuff. Not as good of a map for something actually like WS2, since she can't deploy anything on the mid tiles, but or for Roz S3. Otherwise, on all them maps, this might be sniper quad. Yeah, possibly. Unless you just have, you know, very busted, or you have at least some, I guess, healing or survivability, or like someone to take damage. Or just some incredible range, you know, like Shadow. That silly woman. Oh, I have a refresh to use. Actually, do I have anything here? Do I have any good tags? I have crowd control for tomorrow, I guess. Which used to be a 5-star guarantee. Now it's just a 4-star. Also, we got a bunch of free kernel runs. Or like kernel tickets on login. It's like, wow, so useless. Tiffin range? Yeah, oh, Tiffin range, yeah. Yeah, like Rosa. You know, like Rosa. No. I was like, it was Rosa in the defaults. She was not in the defaults. Also, join Operation Banner, obviously. Where... Oh, I don't have Dorothy yet. I don't have Dorothy. I have everyone else from there, just not Dorothy. Also, I did end up doing... Because I knew I would... Since I didn't have time to like stream yesterday, I did end up doing... these off stream very lazily. I did not use my own brain. I used Kjostin's brain. And just adjusted. I also did all the mobile. It could have been fun. I should have honestly saved these from the start and done all of them in like one go on stream. It could have been fun. Not that they really don't take very long. I feel like you could do all of these in like half an hour. None of them were exactly difficult. Also, actually, the reminder, 16 hours remaining. Today is your last day to do anything on this. 16 hours remaining until it closes. So empty your stores. Do your clears. Farm up your shit. Get your medals. When you do one a day, it kind of doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's like one a day is like a little bit too... Like, they're so small per... That's like one a day is just like... I ended up... In the end, I ended up like... I'd wait a couple days and then do a bunch. Store will be open, yes. True. You don't have to clear a store right away. But you do need to have enough money to clear the store if you want to clear it. Which indeed already I have cleared. I can now just buy more of these. And then I can get back to... Actually, I already switched to farming red certs when they were out. I was like, I don't need stuff from the store. I can just... I can just do red certs again. How many do I have now? Not enough. 1,077. Nowhere near enough red certs. I haven't even bought these this month. My modules. God, these are so fucking useless though. For like 4-star dupe tokens. When would you need those? I've been hounding the coal. I have how much coal do I have again? Where is it? Where's this? There it is. 270. Also, how much RMA am I up to? I've been doing nothing but RMA. 270. I think I was under 200 when I started. So, also, by the way, anyone else? When I look at this, Loxic Call, it kind of looks like salmon. Okay, like I think of salmon because it also has locks, as in Swedish for salmon or whatever, like lax. It looks like salmon. It's like salted, dried, or whatever salmon. Like cured salmon. Why are we... What do you mean? Why are we using cured salmon as a material? I mean, it's good. You tripping? No, it's salmon colored. And it says locks in it. That's salmon. Motherfucker. No. Fair. It's salmon. It's fucking yellow. It has a bunch of orange in it, and salmon has orange and yellowish colors in it. A lot of the fat in salmon is slightly more yellowish when the meat is orange. Okay, it doesn't exactly look like... but come on, man. Look, locks. Also, what the fuck? Where am I? Huh? Oh. Look! It's the same color scheme, man. And it's locks. Like Loxic Call. It's the same thing. I swear. Can't wait to use my 15T for poly and 25T for sugar. Surely soon. Such valuable materials, extremely. How many do I have? I only have 6 poly and 19 sugar. Can't get drunk on salmon. Unless... Orange, yes. Yellow. It has a little bit of yellow. Little yellow. It's like yellowish hues, okay? It's not like bright yellow. It's sort of like a more muted orange. It's salmon, okay? Anyway, so tomorrow... Thursday. I don't think I stream tomorrow. I normally don't on Thursdays, so that's, you know, normal enough. And Friday, obviously, is Kanto 8. We begin. Limbus is alive again. Something actually happening in that game for once. Yellowish is just orange. So, it's the same thing then. Serving Kanto. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why Friday? What do you mean, why Friday? That's when I normally stream. It's Limbus Friday. What do you mean, why? I don't stream on Thursdays normally. Because and especially if something like a Kanto release, I can't guarantee that I can do like a long stream to do the whole thing on a Thursday, because, you know, Friday is still a work day, so I can't go late if need be. On Fridays, I can go later if I need to. So then it works perfectly. And it's also not like super far from the actual release of it, so that I don't have to dodge spoilers for like a week or some shit. Until the 20th on Tuesday. It's the problem. Some streams just don't work on work days because it's like I gotta be places in the next day. That's why I have a limit to when I stop on weekdays. Guess it's early enough. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Also, wait. You have an exam on the 19th? Oh, this Monday. I was looking at my calendar wrong. I was like, why do you have an exam on Sunday? Sunday's 18th. Whoopsie. You have the whole weekend, dude. You take Friday off and then you can study the whole weekend. It's fine. It's all good. Thank God in my case, indeed, all of my stuff is done before... Like, I'm done with my stuff tomorrow, in theory, at least. So then I'm, like, all free for Friday. Hell yeah. And I'm hoping to do, you know, all of part 1 in one stream. Part 1 is usually not, you know, extremely long or / difficult. So hopefully I don't get stuck on anything. Asbestos pot for the win. Funny asbestos. They really did fucking name an operator asbestos, though. Studying on 17 might be hard as entire country parties. So you're not going to be studying on that day anyway. So you can come here and watch the Kanto 8. Just that easy. That simple. All right, but if you want to join the Discord, you can join the Discord. It's in the description and on the Twitch and whatnot and everywhere. Kanto's on 16. Kanto's tomorrow. So Kanto releases tomorrow, and then I play it on 17th. Have a Discord? I know, right? You might even be in there, Shango. It's crazy. But thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, thank you for lurking. And we will see you on Friday if you are interested in the limbusing of the companies. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. How much Loxic have you... I didn't even see how much Loxic have you inhaled to see salmon in it. Look, it's copium. It's my copium.